Hello's, welcomes back everyone. And Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. We're playing as our Imperial Agent Thalon here, and we're about to go into Chapter 2 of the Agent story arc. I'm continuing right off, just had a few minutes break from the interlude part we may have just been through, with the Jedi Master Revan at the Foundry. But we've had a bit of a break, and we're now ready to see what our next operation may involve. So, let's get ourselves underway, shall we?
This is Watcher 3 to Cypher 9. Sorry to cut your leave short, sir, but we need you. Terrorist mop-up is officially over, and post-eradication rebuilding is on hold. The war just took top priority.
I was starting to wonder if I'd been permanently reassigned.
No, sir. Just an emergency measure. You're being recalled to headquarters. Keeper will brief you on your next mission. Watcher 3 out.
So, yeah. Not only was it kind of a vacation, but no one was contacting us for a while. Some sort of emergency measure. But Keeper now wishes to have a word. So, let us head to Dromund Kaas. Now, we flew to Dromund Kaas, but we can now travel down to Imperial headquarters. Oh, I don't want to be using that one. I want to be using this one. Let's get ourselves down just directly to Kaas City, and then we'll go to the Citadel from there.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay. So before we go around this corner, yeah, following the Eagle's defeat in your confrontation with Darth Jadis, you were granted a well-deserved rest from your duties. Now the time for rest is over, and a new mission begins.
Cypher 9, come in. I was just finishing the personnel security update.
I was expecting Keeper. Is there a reason you're in this office?
Among the victims of Eradication Day were several high-ranking officials. The Dark Council took advantage of that to reward our success. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
That's quite a promotion. Shall we celebrate?
I owe this to you. But with the promotion comes certain responsibilities. I'm mounting an operation against the Republic Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim. The best spy master our enemies have.
I've run into the Republic a lot lately, but no espionage presence.
The SIS is our smaller, more flexible counterpart, supported by military and Jedi reserves. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy. No restrictions on their activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
Do we have a full workup on him?
There's very little. Born on Dantooine, disappeared a while, then joined the SAS after the Treaty of Coruscant. Motivations unknown. Revenge seems probable. Since receiving his own division, he's instigated 3 slave rebellions, 1 corporate takeover, and, we believe, inspired 2 of our own generals to defect. Now imagine him with unlimited resources and no ethical restraints.
Does he have vices? A mistress? Anything?
Not that we can find. Maybe you can do more. Imperial Intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
I've been a pirate and a terrorist. I can be a traitor too.
Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
Kaleo and Vector, are you asking me to abandon my squad?
Your people don't have intelligence backgrounds, so the SIS won't suspect them, and you'll need their support. We've set up a meet with one of Arden Koth's men. You leave for Nar Shaddaa within the hour. Bury your loyalties for this one, Cypher. You'll know when the time comes to strike. Dismissed.
So, Watcher 2 is now Keeper.
It's time to go. Don't keep the SIS waiting.
And former Keeper is now the Minister of Intelligence. Which probably means the Minister of Intelligence got killed or removed for us allowing the Eradicators to fire upon Imperial populace, and probably on Sith. Darth Jadis was specifically targeting basically his enemies at the time. So we need to get ourselves back on board the Phantom. We've been asked to act as a double agent, as if we want to defect from Imperial Intelligence and turn over information and our abilities to the Republic's SIS, who have now, or at least part of them, have received sanctions, received a sanction allowing them to do anything they want to achieve victory. How do we want to approach this? Yeah, why not? Onwards to Nar Shaddaa, the Smuggler's Moon. Somewhere. We'll have to find our rendezvous point.
Nar Shaddaa again. Casinos, death sticks, and head games with Watcher X. Think selling out to the Republic will be more fun?
We're doing this for the Empire. Don't forget where your allegiance is.
I won't. And I promise if it looks like you're flipping sides for real, I'll shoot you. It's what friends are for.
You are the conscience of our team, as always, Cleo. For what it's worth, Cypher. We have our own doubts about this mission, but whatever happens, our loyalty is to you.
Anything in particular you find troubling?
Thought and action are the same in the nest. There's no concept for pretending to betray.
Meeting with the SIS guy goes down on the promenade. You bring the charm, I'll bring the detonite.
The promenade is actually one of the few places really the Imperial agent never had to travel to before. So, this is where we'll meet our contact. So yeah, as Vector mentioned, in the nest, in the hive, there is no guile, no deceit from one another. It's a foreign concept. Should probably gear up just in case. Look like we mean business. So we need to find this SIS spy master. Get in close, get their trust, succeed in the assassination, and get out clean. Sounds like a bit of a challenge, but
Those Hutts are ruthless. The things I hear they do to the Evokai.
All true. Still, have you ever actually met an Evokai? Most pathetic things I've ever seen. Honestly, how could the Hutts not enslave a species like that?
That's cold.
Go meet one, then you can talk. 50 credits says you wind up shoving it into a gutter and laughing.
You been to Nar Shaddaa? I can show you the cantinas, get you into the best fights, tour the organ markets. It'll be fun.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
oh, we're meeting them in the Star Cluster Casino. What is it we're meeting on the promenade?
Have a safe and
We
pleasant stay.
are to the Red Lounge on the Star Cluster Casino.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Just double checking.
No weapons allowed, but I bit a guy's ear off once. Security bootlegged the footage. Not a big fan of casinos.
A woman like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
My husband owns his own starship.
But he doesn't fly like me. Come by later. Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra sunrise?
I came looking for a friend. Maybe you know him.
Friend might be stretching it. Codename Hunter, Strategic Information Service. I hear you want to switch sides. No sob stories, no questions. You do us a favor, and then you meet your new employers.
You aren't going to confirm my identity?
I did that as soon as you stepped onto this moon. It's why I had time to kill with my lady friend. Besides, I don't trust your motives anyway. I don't have to. That'll be my superior's call.
Try me out on a mission, then assess my performance. Is that it?
That's it. A new droid factory opened up recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt. Supposed to manufacture hunters, crawlers, Jedi killers. All the best. You're going to do something about it.
It's been a while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting. But I have something else in mind. Security's tight but automated. You can use cipher clearance to get inside, then step 1 is reconnaissance. I'll tell you the next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
I'll go in and wait for your signal.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you.
So, before we can meet this ardent Koth, we're being tested on our ability. Where is this Imperial droid factory? In the industrial sector? It's not saying. Interesting. Chances are yes. It will be in the industrial sector.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Okay, fairly close by.
Cypher, you made it inside. Proceed with the recon.
These droids are not friendly towards us.
Yeah!
Excuse me.
building kurtosis-plated droids. Lightsaber resistant. Keep looking around.
So hunters want to know what kind of droids the Empire and the Hutts are building. Lightsaber resistant would certainly be a problem. Nothing to say about that location.
All going down.
That's enough. Headquarters can analyze the recon data. But you have another task. I want the blueprints to those droids. Get to the main computer and hook us in. I'll have my slicer contact you.
Cypher, this is codename Chance. I've got the droid schematics. Now Hunter wants me to dig deeper, but it means triggering an alarm. Droids will be all over your location. Hold them off as long as you can. I'll alert you as soon as I'm done.
So we have another contact there. We have Hunter, we have Chance.
Doing great. I'm gonna wipe the databanks. It'll just be a few seconds more.
You're receiving this. I assume you're still alive. We have our intel, and the databanks have been wiped. Now I want the whole factory taken down. You're going to overload the electrical systems from the emergency panels. Sending locations now.
So the SIS is going to get this data and keep it out of Imperial hands. Which means the Republic could have lightsaber resistant droids. It's a bit of a risk, but they wanted us to infiltrate, prove ourselves worthy. Depends on how far we can stretch that operational free will. Let's heal ourselves up a little.
Be careful with that thing. Survive this mission, and you might still be useful.
Codename Wheel speaking. At Hunter's request, I am monitoring the power buildup in the factory. You are on target for a controlled electrical storm. Proceed with caution.
Was that Wheel? Codename Wheel. Okay, we're getting introduced more and more to his team.
Codename Wheel speaking. Electrical buildup has reached critical levels.
Cypher, factory doors and ceiling.
Relax. There's a speeder pad close by. Move fast enough, and you might even make it.
Time to go, Cleo.
Not bad at all. I'm sending you new coordinates. Once you've landed, we'll meet you there.
You should know we were able to evacuate the area. No casualties. Perfect score.
Okay, no casualties. The Empire has lost a droid manufacturing structure here on Nar Shaddaa, and the Republic has the data from said factory. And the SAS have a base here in the upper industrial sector, right under the Imperial's nose. Isn't that curious?
Our Imperial hero with a conscience. You just destroyed your own government's billion-credit initiative. How does treason make you feel?
Who are these people?
Never mind him. He likes to give new agents a hard time.
Let me introduce you to your team. This is codename Saber.
4 years sniper training. We should swap stories.
Hey.
Codename Chance. Who you talk to?
Slicing and mission control. Joining us was the right decision, sir.
And codename Wheel, our technology specialist.
Charmed.
You don't know how proud I am to work with you. All of you.
Feelings mutual. I can't imagine the strength it took to come over.
We could all stand to reflect on that.
The man himself.
Sir.
Arden Koth, head of division. See me in my office when you're done. The rest of you, finish up and get to work. There's a war going on.
And like a ghost, he passes through. Probably should do what he says.
Good to see you here. Good to see you here.
At least someone's friendly.
Don't keep Arden waiting.
Come in. Can we have some privacy?
Kaleo, right? Let me show you around.
Do it right? Maybe I'll show you something. Be careful, Agent.
4 months ago, I started getting messages from a source in the Empire. Claims to be a Cypher agent. Now a factory's in ruins, and here we are. I'm starting to think you might be real.
You don't trust me. I wouldn't either.
I got a copy of your personnel file. Says you were traumatized on Eradication Day. 10,000 people dead, so you could finish a mission. That what made you want to flip?
I want to help the Republic win this war. That's all that matters.
Why people do things always matters. Jedi say it's the difference between light and dark. Saber, tell the deck another card is in play. Codename Legate.
Acknowledged. Tell him congratulations.
I'm prepping operations on the planet Terrace. Couple other places. Join up with your forces there. I'll give you your first job. You're on my team now, Legate. A double agent inside the Empire. Someone to help me win this war.
How exactly did you pick these code names?
You don't know Sentran Sabak? We should play sometime. One more thing before you go. And I'm sorry to say this. Keyword, onomatophobia. Thesh Protocol, Phase 1.
Thesh Protocol engaged. Shutting down.
Don't know if you can hear me anymore.
Mind control. Brain damage. Inevitable.
This is everything we have.
Discuss this with no one. Half an hour. Wake up.
I'm awake. Awaiting orders.
Let's walk through some exercises. Sit down. Now jump, please. Aim your rifle. Revert to Phase 0. You can talk now.
You brainwashed me. I don't know how, but...
There's a switch in your head. I just flipped it. You won't be able to tell anyone about us or your programming. You also won't be able to hurt members of my team. It's all a precaution, in case your real loyalty is still to the Empire.
You can't be doing this. The technology shouldn't exist.
But it does, and I have it. Don't ask how. You're still part of the team, Leggett. I still need you on Terrace. We'll beat the Empire together. With the lives we've saved, maybe we'll both find redemption. Dismissed. It's time for you to get going, Leggett.
Yeah. Do you know about this?
Good to see you here.
Killio, we need to have a chat.
Let's talk when you get the chance.
Yeah. We need to have a talk. A very, very serious talk. To get ourselves back on board the Phantom. There's a switch in our mind and... Ardenkopf just flipped it. Some safety measure.
Beginning encrypted message. This is Keeper. We have 1 minute until Republic intercept. Report, Cypher 9. Did you make contact with the SIS?
The situation is under control.
Understood. Do not break cover until you are certain of Ardenkoth's intentions. You're our only chance of learning his plans. Keeper out.
She doesn't know he has control. You'll never be able to tell her. Watch. Wait for your opportunity. It will come.
Oh, great. And now we have Watcher X in our head. I thought that was just a one-off memory, but no. What the hell? Great. Well, we were warned by Watcher X about this very situation. About control measures. And it seems somehow the Republic SIS has a control measure over us. We could discuss how, but we'll learn more as the story continues. Right. So, unfortunately, we cannot report our situation to our higher-ups, to intelligence. I'm gonna go sell these junk items. When I was at this point with Verona, I had a quandary. Because Ardenkopf wants us to rendezvous with our own forces, to make it seem like everything is normal. At the same time, he wants us to act in the best interest of the Republic. it's like kind of two conflicting orders. Because while we're on Taris, we will have our own world mission. We'll have our own world mission to help push back the Republic from Taris. At the same time, Odd and Koth will want us to assist the Republic or assist in his agenda, whatever that may be. And therefore, allowing us to aid in the Imperial forces weakens the Republic's efforts on Taris. And so it's a bit... When I was here as Verona, I only focused on the agent storyline, and we didn't actually look at any of the Tarisian world quests. And we didn't look at any of the side missions either. I'm contemplating doing that again. I haven't decided yet. I think I will see what communications or dialogue is open to us when we arrive on Taris, to see if that helps set my mind at ease. At the moment, I may just go on and focus on the Imperial Agent story arc and acting as a member of the Republic SIS, this double agent, this legate. I'll have a think about that. Because I don't know which way I'm leaning. Well, I know which way I'm leaning right now, but the dialogue options might sway me in the other direction. I just want to express my feelings and why I may miss some of the content we would see on the various worlds going into the near future. We'll see. Either way, thank you all for joining me with this part of Star Wars The Old Republic. And yeah. We've got ourselves in a bit of a situation. Acting as a double agent would have been awkward enough. Just trying to fake our allegiance to the Republic. But now, unfortunately, we're forced to play the role, and any objections we would have had are going to be negated by this trigger. Unfortunately. But as I say, thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.